Hello, kindergarten. Today we're going to learn about lines and also shapes. Today, the first thing I'd like you to do is take out a white piece of paper from your sketchbook. I'll give you a minute to do that. When you're finished getting your white piece of paper from your sketchbook, I would like you to grab your markers. Take some time to do that. You can pause the video and you can start the video once you have all your supplies. All right, boys and girls, it is time to draw some lines. Last time I saw you when we were in school, I talked to you about vertical and horizontal lines. The first type of line that we're going to practice drawing today is our vertical line. I'd like everyone to take their magic finger, and I want you to start up high from top to bottom and draw a magic vertical line. Let's try that again on our own. Top to bottom, that is a vertical line. Now, we're going to turn and take our marker and we are going to draw on our white paper, we're going to draw a vertical line, top to bottom. There's a vertical line. Now, we can draw a few more vertical lines. I'm going to put them in a row. We are repeating top to bottom our vertical lines. The next thing we're going to practice with our magic finger is we're going to practice making a horizontal line. Horizontal lines go from left to right. I sometimes call them sleepy lines because they lay down. I'm going to take my hand, my finger, my magic finger. I'm going to go left to right. That's a horizontal line. I'm going to do it again. Right to left. All right, boys and girls, let's practice drawing some horizontal lines on our paper. You can choose a different color. All right, boys and girls, we had also talked about diagonal lines, and diagonal lines kind of go side to side. So I want you to take your finger and I want you to go from corner to corner. Very good. Let's try it again. Corner to corner. That is a diagonal line. I'm going to choose a different color and I'm going to draw some diagonal lines. Very good. Now, we also talked about how lines can bend to form shapes. So we're going to use some of these vertical and horizontal and diagonal lines to draw some shapes today. The first shape that we're going to draw is going to be a square. It means we're going to need to draw vertical lines and horizontal lines. Take your magic finger and we're going to start vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to try to draw a square. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Now I can draw a few more squares later on. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use those vertical and horizontal lines to draw a rectangle. And I always say a rectangle is kind of like a square that's been squished a little bit. Take your finger and draw a vertical line, a long one, a short horizontal line, a long vertical line, and a short horizontal line. We have our rectangle. So I'm going to choose a different color and I'm going to draw my rectangle. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. And that is a rectangle. Next shape that we're going to practice drawing is a triangle. A triangle has three sides and they are diagonal lines with one horizontal line. I'm going to take my marker. First, we'll start with our finger. We're going to do corner to corner diagonal, horizontal, and corner to corner diagonal. We're going to try that again up here on our paper. We're going to make our triangle. Very good. Next one. These are fun. We're going to make a circle and an oval. And remember I told you that lines sometimes bend to form shapes. So the first shape that we're going to make today with the curved lines is going to be a circle. Magic finger in the middle. We're going to go all the way around and stop. I'm going to pick a color and I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to start here. I'm going to go all the way around and back up. Now I have a circle. An oval, which we're going to draw next, is very similar to a circle, except that it's squished just a little bit. So I'm going to take and practice my oval first with my magic finger. Starting at the top, I'm going to go down and around and stop. Here goes my oval. Let's see how I do. It's going to be a little bit skinnier, kind of squished. There is my oval. All right, let's do a quick review, and then you can practice making some more lines and shapes on your own. Vertical lines go top to bottom. Horizontal lines go left to right. Diagonal lines go corner to corner. Then we move to our shapes. We start vertical, horizontal for our square. We go vertical, horizontal for our rectangle. Diagonal, horizontal, diagonal for our triangle. And a circle goes all the way around with a curved line and stops. Remember, the oval is a squished circle, so we have to go a little bit skinnier and then come back up. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining me for drawing shapes and lines for week number 1 of art class at home. Just remember, practice your shapes and lines on that piece of paper from your sketchbook and take a picture for me. Use your iPad to take a picture of your lines and shapes, and you can post them for me on my art page in Schoology. I will see everybody next week, week number 2. We're going to talk again about some shapes and lines. Take care, kindergarten.